Hey, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Isis Golden. Today is Saturday, February 20th, 2021, and I come to you with video number 9 as a part of our team's YouTube challenge. It's called The Most Fun I Ever Had. Well, I'm going to first off admit that this is going to be a slightly, maybe emotional video for me because the topic that I want to talk about has less to do with a specific locale or specific geographical places or whatever that I've been, and more to do with a certain time in my life that has an emotional connection. Like a lot of the time, when you ask somebody about the most fun they ever had, they'll tell you about the time that they, went to the Caribbean islands and just had tons of fun under the sun, or the time that they traveled all over Europe, or the time they went on that safari, or the most fun they ever had was the time when they went to Mardi Gras, or the time when they went to Hawaii and went to see some Hawaiian dancers in a show, or just, whatever other examples are out there, other vacation sites. You think of people normally think of vacations they've been on. Now, I've had lots of fun in a lot of different places, but the most fun that I've ever had really, like I said, has to do with a more emotional connection to a certain time in my life, because at a certain time of my life, I think the most fun I ever had was when I was able to do things when when I was able to do things when I didn't have somebody else's voice in my head telling me that I can't, or I shouldn't, or this is something that I wouldn't want to do because there's no guarantee to a career or to any kind of success or financial security. It's a time in my life when I was obviously younger, and I've heard it said before so many times that the older you get, the more jaded you get because of things that happen in your life. All of a sudden, your your dreams start to shrink because they fit your realities all of a sudden. I think that's what happened to me. So I no longer really had a whole lot of fun. I think the most fun I ever had was when I was in college. Probably the last time I ever had the most fun was when I was in college and I was doing theater work. I was a theater major. I I did a couple productions. I did some acting classes. I was able to stretch what I could do on the stage. My first time finding out how much I really truly had fun on the stage was when I was in the 6th grade, and lots of people said, "Oh, you should put your daughter in acting class." At least told my parents, "You should put your daughter in acting class." And then by college, I realized, well, there's probably a lot more to the real world. It's not like I can afford side gigs, afford to travel to cities for auditions and whatnot. Besides, I got to finish school, right? I don't want to wind up dropping out of college because I've had enough people at that point in my life tell me, well, that's, what you want to do is no guarantee to a future. So, I mean, this video is a little hard for me to talk about, and I had to kind of calm myself down first before even doing this video because I don't want to risk getting teary eyed. That's not something I want you guys to see. I don't want to depress the hell out of anybody. But yeah, so basically the most fun I've ever had was doing that. And I think part of the reason why I went into network marketing is because I eventually want to get to a place in my life where I have that choice, where I have the choice to decide if I want to stay with a job that hopefully I enjoy doing and just have some side income, or finally have the freedom to and the choice to walk away from a job that I really can't stand being at anymore and decide I'm going to venture out and do finally what I've always had the most fun doing. Go back to that point in my life where I've had the most fun, truly had the most fun, where I feel like I was really being more of myself, more than anything in the world. So with that said, that is my video number 9. Hope you liked what you saw, what you heard. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and I'll see you with video number 10. Take care.